I'm about to show you a file most people don't even know exists, but once you build it, your AI will start writing like it's been working with you for years. You know that feeling when you ask ChatGPT or Claude to write something and it comes back sounding like everyone else? You end up spending more time rewriting than if you'd just done it yourself. I've included some key prompts in the description below that will help you create your Bionic AI. Now, here is AI Dan to explain how to create this Bionic AI model. Take it away, Dan.
Thanks, Braden. Let's get going. So, are you tired of your AI sounding like some generic, uninspired intern? You know what I mean? Well, today, we're going to transform it from just a frustrating tool into a superpowered creative partner. We're going to show you how to get outputs that aren't just good, but sound exactly like you and your brand.
We have the technology. We're about to give your AI a full-on bionic upgrade. We're going to make it better, stronger, and faster. Yeah, just like the $6 million man, Steve Austin. This is all about rebuilding AI's raw potential into something that's truly, truly powerful for you. Okay, so let's dive right in. Here's the game plan for this explainer. We're going to start with the promise of what a bionic AI can do, then we'll get real about the problem with those generic outputs. After that, I'll walk you through the C.O.R.E. blueprint step by step, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to build your very own creative partner.
First up, let's talk about the promise, right? We are talking about a clear path away from all those hair-pulling generic AI responses. Just imagine, for a second, a future where your AI actually gets you. It understands your brand, your goals, and it just consistently pumps out high-quality, on-brand work. So, what is the core problem here? Why does AI so often produce content that just feels soulless and totally off-brand? Well, the issue isn't the tech itself, not at all. It's actually how we're using it.
The huge, fundamental mistake is treating AI like it's some kind of magic box. You know, we type in a vague command like write a blog post, cross our fingers, and just hope for the best. But think about it. You would never do that with a new employee, right? You'd onboard them, you'd give them examples, you'd explain the playbook. Well, guess what? Your AI needs the exact same treatment.
This quote just perfectly illustrates what happens with that magic box approach. Everything you get back sounds like a LinkedIn intern wrote it at 2 in the morning. Why? Because the AI has absolutely no context. It doesn't know your voice, your audience, or what success even looks like for you. Okay, so what is the solution? It's actually pretty simple. You need to build a knowledge base that gives your AI all the context it's missing. And the C.O.R.E. framework, well, that is the blueprint for doing just that. It's how we turn that LinkedIn intern into a seasoned pro. C.O.R.E. It's a simple but really powerful acronym that breaks down exactly what your AI's knowledge base needs. It stands for constraints, output, resources, and execution. Let's break down what each of those really means.
Let's kick it off with C for constraints. Think of these as your creative guardrails. They're the rules of the game. You're telling the AI your specific brand voice, your formatting requirements, and maybe even things it should never say. When you have clear constraints, you get consistent output. It's that simple.
Next up is O for output examples. This is where you show, don't tell. You give the AI real, actual examples of your best performing content. It's basically like giving it the answer key before the test. It knows exactly what a win looks like for you. And now for R, resources. This is your insider intel, the good stuff. By feeding the AI your audience research, your product details, those key phrases you always use, you transform it from just a generic voice into a strategic and knowledgeable partner. And finally, E is for execution. Honestly, this is the secret weapon. This is where you teach the AI how you think and how you create. What's your process for writing a great hook? What's on your final review checklist? When the AI understands your actual process, the results are, well, they're a game changer. And here's a brilliant little hack for you for capturing that whole execution process without spending hours typing. Just pull out your phone, record a quick voice memo explaining your workflow, and then have an AI tool transcribe and organize it for you. Boom! You've just documented your entire creative brain in a matter of minutes.
Okay, theory's great, but let's make this really tangible with a real-world example. What does this C.O.R.E. blueprint actually look like when you put it into practice?
So, let's imagine you're writing YouTube show notes. For constraints, you'd give it your tone and formatting rules. For outputs, you'd share a few of your best performing show notes. For resources, you toss in the guest bios and the episode themes. And for execution, you'd share your personal checklist for writing hooks. See? The AI is no longer guessing. It's creating based on your proven system.
And the great news is you can build this knowledge base way faster than you think. You probably already have like 70% of this information just scattered around in different documents. All you have to do is gather what you've got, use those voice notes to fill in any gaps, and then organize it with clear labels. You can seriously do this in less than a day.
So what's the ultimate payoff for all this? Well, you're no longer wrestling with a generic assistant. You've actually built a true creative partner that understands your brand's DNA, inside and out. By putting the C.O.R.E. framework into action, you've achieved that bionic promise we talked about at the beginning. Your AI is now genuinely better, producing content that really sounds like you. It's stronger because it's operating from your unique strategic knowledge. And it's way faster, saving you hours of tedious work and endless revisions. And that leaves us with one final thought to chew on. Now that you've transformed your AI from a simple tool into a super-powered bionic partner, what new creative possibilities does that unlock? What are you gonna build with it?
Thanks, Dan. If this video ends up saving you hours of AI frustration and helps you finally get output that sounds like you, do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you want more strategies like this, practical AI systems that actually work for creators and marketers, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. So if your AI keeps disappointing you, this is the fix. Stop giving it commands, start giving it context. Build your knowledge base, apply the C.O.R.E. framework, and watch your output transform.